When I was a child, about 3 years old, I had an ear infection real bad. My ear was leaking fluid. I went to the doctors. The doctors pretty much had to tip me over and pour me out. I'm sorry. I was listening to a Stefan Molyneux podcast, and one of his people that he had on said that he was young. He had like a heart holes in his heart or something. They had to crack him open. I'm like, oh yeah, when I was young, they had to tip me over and pour me out because it cracked me open, made me think of like the Nutcracker. Hey everyone, Anthony here. It's early in the morning, 8:22. I have my court hearing and cracking open a cold one. Always gotta say that. I have my court hearing at 10:30, so in 2 hours, and I have to prepare for that a little bit. If I don't prepare, then I just like become like a useless shell in the courtroom and just don't say anything, and it doesn't work out at all if I don't prepare before. Uh, Anyways, so the reason I wanted to make this video, what was I gonna title it? Helpful advice to struggling blockchain developers, maybe, or struggling entrepreneurs. So on Reddit, this one guy asked, and I'll link to the post in the description, or to the Reddit comment, the Reddit thread in the description. But he was talking about how to get your tokens on Uniswap, and then I replied saying how people manipulate that or whatever. So then this guy asked, if you were the founder of a project that wanted to list on Uniswap in a noble fashion, how would you encourage liquidity providers to come on board then, other than incentivized yield farming, to promote a more sustainable and long-term market for your token on Uniswap? So what I said to him was, build something that is interesting, useful, and valuable to as many people as possible, and people will use and talk about it. Uniswap is only popular because there was a huge need for a decentralized exchange in Ethereum and in the cryptocurrency space as well. Maybe not a huge need for it at the time of creation, but a huge need in the overall vision of Ethereum and cryptocurrency. Hayden just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and be the right person to build it. Uh, and since all the people who really know crypto and know Ethereum knew uh, that this needed to be filled for a decentralized exchange, they talked about Uniswap because what they wanted and needed was being built. So they talked about it and promoted it on Twitter. Organically, it just kind of spread because it was useful. Like, so I don't think incentivizing people to join something is a good idea because it's not organic. It's like buying a wife. It's not going to work out in the long term. Or offering to buy a friend dinner to incentivize them to spend time with you. Like if you're lonely or want to talk about something or whatever, to buy someone dinner to incentivize them to hang out with you. Are they really your friend, or are they just there because you're paying for them? Right now, yes, people join things and put their crypto in places because it makes them money, but at the same time, their crypto is providing value, and they are getting paid for the value that they provide. In DeFi, as an example, people earn interest on BlockFi deposits because the capital they put in is providing value to people who want loans. The people who want those loans are paying for the value provided to them in the form of interest on the loans. So I'm providing you money for a loan. You're providing value to me by paying me interest and giving me more money than I would have had I not given you the had I not put up my money for a loan. People who want these loans. So with Uniswap, liquidity is valuable to those who want to use a decentralized exchange to trade without AML KYC laws, and also have a more programmable and reliable way to trade different currencies. There'll be so many projects that can happen now because of that. So people are willing to pay the 0.3% fee that liquidity providers to pay for liquidity providers. It's a mutual exchange of value there. So you're providing liquidity to a decentralized exchange. The other person on the other side wants that liquidity, so they have something to trade with, uh, where they don't have to use AML KYC, and they don't have to, and they can program swaps easier and whatever without having manage stuff like Coinbase where people can get in the way. So there's a mutual exchange of value there. You're providing something that they want on Uniswap, and they're paying you the fee for that. And to circle around to this, if you provide value to someone, you won't need to buy them dinner in order for them to spend time with you. The conversation and your friendship would be enough. Uh, if you provide value by actually caring about each other, being interested in each other's lives, giving different and helpful perspectives, helping each other achieve their goals, stand up for them, have fun together, etc., stuff like that. And relationships are fun, at least the way that I look at them, because it's two people who always have different needs at different times. So you're always trying to figure out a way to provide value to each other in order to keep the relationship, in order to have the relationship last. What I mean by that is a healthy relationship, you're going to have to provide value to each other. And as humans, our needs always change. Like maybe one day I had a bad day at work and I need someone just to talk to and be empathetic for it. And maybe, I mean, this is going to sound sexist or whatever, but maybe we have kids and I need someone to help raise the kids while I work, or vice versa. If the woman is making more money, then the husband would be raising the kids. So it's about providing value to each other. And sometimes the person just wants to have fun and relax and joke around and stuff. So then you provide that to them. And if you find someone that agrees with you on the same philosophy where it's mutual exchanges of value, then I don't see how you can't be happy with each other for a long time. But anyway, it's the same with a job. You're being paid because you provide value to your boss. The more valuable you are, the more you get paid. That's why people with higher up positions are paid more, because of supply and demand. There are less skillful people available for those positions, so those people are more valuable to the company. And money is used in this situation because it's why people work. People work to make money to afford the things that they want and they need to survive. But like I said, it doesn't have to be about money to achieve success like this. You can think of earbuds. Earbuds are sell because they're valuable to people, because people want to jog and listen to music at the same time. So this is why I hate when people say like the purpose of a business is to make money. That type of thinking is going to kill entrepreneurs and make entrepreneurs fail and just end up in a like heaping depressing mess at their failure, thinking that the purpose of a business is to make money. The purpose of a business is to provide value to others. The money you earn is just a byproduct of how much value you provide people. You could think about Amazon too. Amazon was able to capture an entire market. I don't know if they're like an entire global market, I guess, because I don't know if they sell in different countries. I know that they definitely get products in from China. So, and Chinese manufacturers are making stuff for Amazon. So I know that they definitely do have the Chinese manufacturing market, but Amazon, Jeff Bezos is worth so much money because he provided value to so much money, or to so many people, and the stocks that he owns and whatever. That's kind of like the payment that he got for working so hard to build something that was so valuable to so many people. So don't think about it as incentivizing people to join a project. Think about it as creating instances of mutual value and fulfilling needs for people. So that's it. Let me know if that was helpful or not. Oh, and I did write another note, which I think will also be helpful. If someone is thinking about building a small project on blockchain, I guess like something like a cooking recipe service, maybe like putting cooking recipes on a blockchain, or even like putting music on a blockchain. You have to realize that crypto is too new for chefs to use it. It's not that what you have is a bad idea and that it will never take off and that you're a failure if the idea fails. It's that there's not enough people in the crypto space to use your product for you. There's not enough people for you to provide value to, for them to pay you enough to keep your business survivable, profitable, and successful. Just that there aren't many chefs who use blockchain yet. So that's another reason projects fail. The platform doesn't have the amount of the right type of people that are using it to find your project valuable. I feel like I kind of trailed off there. But basically what I'm saying is if there's not enough people in the space on using the platform that you're marketing to, then your project will fail. Because there's not enough people to provide value to. There's not enough people to provide value to for you to be sustainable and successful. So, and like I said, that doesn't mean you're a failure. That doesn't mean your idea was a failure. It doesn't mean you had a bad idea, you're a bad person, or you're a loser or anything like that. It just means that at the time that your idea was created, like you were ahead of your time. At the time your idea was created and you built it, there's not enough people in the market to use that, because there's not enough people in cryptocurrency to need a recipe sharing service on blockchain. So I hope that helped. Also help with people that are feeling down about their failed cryptocurrency projects. So take care, thank you, and goodbye.